don't play here. Don't put any lips at air. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days.
From the office, isn't it?
What's the hands in there? Come on.
What have you done, Bomber? What have you gone and done?
Something about it's back, just like I said I would.
Oh, you're raving mad.
Quick, come on. Get her across the other side of the road.
What the hell is it?
No, I'd say it was a tear gas bomb. I thought of a maniac would want to set off a thing like that.
But why, Bomber? Just tell me why, will you?
I told you, Spark, somebody had to do something.
But it was our team you nobbled, you idiot, not theirs.
Sometimes necessary, Spark, for the few to suffer for the good of the many.
Oh, you've blown them, mate. Really gone off.
Right, I'll get him for you. Boss.
Yeah.
Referee wants a word.
Where is he?
In the office.
Right.
Did you manage to get a file?
Yeah, he's on his way, Mac.
So, what sort of shape are they in now, then?
Well, I suppose they're as well as can be expected, under the circumstances.
They are prepared to restart, are they? But the sounds of it out there, the natives are getting restless, know what I mean?
Reluctantly, yes. And I also have to say, only for the reasons you've just stated about the crowd.
Well, thank goodness for that, anyway.
Do you realise, of course, that this entire business will have to be reported to the authorities, and it will then be up to them to sort out whatever action they intend to take?
I'm sorry, I don't believe I quite follow that.
It's obvious enough, I would have thought. You heard what that child told the police. Whatever lunatic it was that set that thing off was wearing Dunmore colours.
But the Dunmore Club can hardly be held responsible for that, can we?
As I've already said, Mr. Jones, that's up to the authorities to decide, not me.
Are you quite sure you're all right now?
I'm fine now, Dad, honest.
Whatever make you do such a thing?
Oh, I don't know. Everyone was falling around, coughing and choking. All I could think of was to get it out in the street.
So, how's our little heroine, then?
Oh, she's all right. I'll just get her over to the hospital and get them checked out.
No, Dad, I don't want to miss the second half.
Don't worry about that. There'll be a video of it you can see any time you like.
Right.
Okay?
See you later. See you.
Bye.
Ready to restart a match?
We are, yeah.
So,
Well, let's put it this way, Mac. I've got a nasty feeling that whatever goes on in that park this afternoon, we're going to end up losers.
See this?
what's that?
This rubbish in the paper about Burton trying to claim the game or something.
Yeah, they couldn't really do that, could they, Mac? Why not? Wouldn't you think they've got a good cause for clearing it?
Oh, come on, Matt, we stuck 4 on him in the second half.
Yeah, but their story is that we wouldn't have done had the goalkeeper not got a face full of tear gas at half-time.
Yeah, but they would say that, wouldn't they?
Who are we to prove them wrong? Couldn't help, could it?
Yeah, but it wasn't Dunmore who did that.
But it was a Dunmore fan that set it off, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, we don't definitely know that. Oh, of course we do. You remember what Hannah said? The bloke who pushed her over definitely had a Dunmore shirt on.
Yeah, what sort of a maniac could pull a trick like that?
Come on, Rosie. What sort of a maniac goes to a football match just for a punch-up and to hell with the fact that somebody actually might just get killed in the process? What fan beats another fan up just because he's supporting the other team? It happens all the time.
Yeah, but what do you think, though, Mac? Do you think we will get kicked out of the cup or what? Yeah.
I'll tell you what I think. I think enough is enough, and a hooligan is a hooligan, whoever's colours he happens to be wearing. And if kicking Dunmore out the cup happens to bring a bit more sanity into this game, then I'm all for it. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you, Mac. Oh, yeah.
Great, though, that is, isn't it? I mean, coming from Mac Murphy, of all people. Yeah, but listen, he's right, isn't he? It's that kind of nutty behaviour that's killing the game.
That's what I don't understand. I mean, we've never had nutters like that following Dunmore.
Guess what? Looks like we have now.
What's the word from the FA? Anything?
Nothing yet.
Could have been worse, you know.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. Somebody could have been killed.
Yeah. I don't know, you work your guts out. You practically empty your bank account trying to put the club on its feet, put a decent team out on the park, and all it takes is one nutter. One stupid, mindless moron who's probably no more interested in football than fly to pull the whole thing down around your head.
This is stupid, Dad. I feel fine now, honest.
You know what the doctor said, Hannah. You have to take it easy for at least 24 hours.
But it's 24 hours since it happened.
You can go out tomorrow.
But I have to go out.
Why do you?
I have to see my mates.
Tomorrow. I'll see you later.
Hello? Yeah? Oh, hi.
How are you? Fine. Listen, would you like to pop in and see me?
Today?
Yeah, well, I've got a little present for you, a sort of thank you.
I suppose I can. Yeah, I'll call around in about an hour, okay?
All right, see you then.
So, where'd you find it, Brian?
Lying outside on the floor.
Well, it's one of our seconds, all right. I can tell the maker's label.
And how it got there, I mean, it's hardly something you lose, is it? Especially this time of the year.
So just what are you suggesting?
Look, whoever planted that bomb in the corridor was definitely wearing one of these things, right?
Yes.
Well, now, according to Hannah, she didn't only see him, he also saw her.
So?
So he knew that she told the police that whoever did it was definitely wearing a Dunmore shirt.
Yeah, what's the first thing he's going to do when he gets outside? He's going to get rid of that, isn't he?
Yeah, and Brian found this just a few yards out the door outside the building.
QED.
Well, I wouldn't have put it quite as strongly as that.
Why not?
All right, that is one thing that might have happened, I suppose. Always assuming the Neanderthal responsible had even got the brains to try and get rid of the shirt in the first place. But there could have been any one of a dozen reasons why this was found where it was.
But it's a brand new shirt, one of our seconds. We only got the new stock in last week.
Hi, hi. How are you? Fine.
So, when are you off to Buckingham Palace then to collect your medal?
Well, I suppose it depends, doesn't it, on when the Queen can fit me in.
Are you coming down the club?
I've got to see Rasputin first. I'll see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Now, there's a funny thing.
What do you mean?
Well, when I phoned her dad about an hour ago, he said she definitely wasn't allowed out today.
£60.
Yeah, well, I did think of buying you flowers or something silly like that, but you seemed desperate for a bit of the ready, so, there you go.
Thanks a lot.
After what you did, my darling, cheap at twice the price, eh? See you around.
Bag of barley and a bag of bran?
Yes, please.
Cost you 10 quid, you know.
That's all right. And if you can throw in a bit of sugar beet as well, please.
Oh. Had a bit of a windfall, have you?
It's my birthday.
Oh, wow. Many happy returns.
Thanks.
It's going to be a bit of a struggle, taking it all at once, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
I think you're into making 2 journeys, don't you?
I think I am, yeah.
Have you far to go?
Not too far.
Oh, well. I'm here for the rest of the afternoon, so there's no rush. Oh, and you do know, don't you, that you must soak that sugar beet for at least 24 hours to soften it?
Yeah, of course.
Quite genned up on horses, then, are you?
A bit.
It wasn't here you learnt to ride, was it?
No, my dad taught me. I'll see you later. Mugsy, what are you doing here?
Funny, just what I was gonna say.
Get lost, will you?
Why?
'Cause none of your business.
Not nicked, is he?
Of course not. What do you think I am?
Well, then what's the idea of keeping him out here?
Look, just go away, will you?
Not till you tell me what's going on.
Look, as a matter of fact, I was just about to take him for a ride, that's all.
Oh, yeah? On the wheelbarrow?
So, last Christmas but one, my dad bought Christian for me, right?
Well, Christian being the horse, right?
Yeah, only there's no room for stables where we live, so he had to go to livery.
Livery? What's that?
Well, it means he had to be sort of boarded out at somebody else's stables.
Oh, you mean like the ones you got the grain from, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it does cost you, but it didn't matter at first. I mean, Dad's business was doing really well. Everything was fine. Then all of a sudden, it isn't doing so good. I mean, things started getting from bad to worse. Until last week, Dad just came in and said we had to sell Christian.
So what did you do?
I just went down to the stables, and when no one was looking, I just walked out with him. So it looked like he'd been nicked.
Yeah, but how are you managing to feed him?
Well, it hasn't been easy. And it's going to be all right now, because Rasputin gave me 60 quid.
60 quid? Yeah, but I mean, you've been through quite a chunk of that already, haven't you?
Look, I don't know what I'm going to do I, when this has run out? Or when the real weather sets in? All I do know is that Christian's my horse, and no one's going to take him away from me. Not my dad or anybody.
Oh, well, best get going, eh?
What?
Well, we're going to pick up the rest of the stuff you've bought.
Come in.
Any news yet, boss?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Dad, how did you know?
I rang him. I'm sorry, lovey, but...
All right, Hannah. Car's on the back. Come along.
Thanks a lot.
How did you know who she was?
How could I help but know when she had a picture all over the papers this morning? You're a friend of hers, are you?
Yeah.
Does that mean you know where she's got this horse? Lovey, we can't just leave him there to starve, you know. Besides, if he is a thoroughbred and she's feeding him on rough hay, heaven knows what sort of shape he's in.
I'll show you.
Well, looks like we got here just about in time. Oh, dear.
What? What's the matter?
Well, for starters, he's lame, which of course is not surprising considering the state of his shoes. And another week of this and he really would have looked like a hat track. Still, we'll soon have him back in shape. Oh, come on.
Right.
Come on then, Christian. Come on. Come on. There.
So what have you got to say for yourself?
Sorry.
I must say you don't sound very sorry.
It's not fair, Dad. It's my horse.
Hannah, do you think I want to sell him? Please try to understand. Things at the shop aren't just bad. They are hopeless. We're doing so badly. I'm almost certainly going to have to close altogether.
Dad, I'm sorry.
There must be something we can do. There must be.
Here, what about Rasputin?
What about Rasputin?
Well, he owes Hannah a favour, doesn't he? After what she did for him yesterday.
Well, possibly. But I mean, I can't see it running to him buying a horse for her.
I wasn't talking about him buying a horse for her. I was talking about him buying it for himself.
Can you ride?
As a club mascot. I mean, all right, it won't be Hannah's horse anymore, but at least she can go and see it whenever she wanted. I mean, she could even offer to look after it for him.
He'd never go for that, though, would he? No.
Boxer, you just aren't allowing for my world-famous powers of persuasion, are you? I mean, what? At this moment in time, no way would he go for it. But after 5 minutes with me, them tears are going to be rolling down his cheeks.
A horse? What sort of a horse?
Oh, it's a very nice horse. It's house-trained and everything.
What the hell would I want with a horse?
Boss, think what's in it for you, though.
I am thinking hard. I can't think of anything, not one single thing that's in it for me.
But, boss, think of the publicity. I mean, can't you just see the headlines now in the national press? Pop megastar steps in to mend a broken heart.
I think I'm going to be sick any minute.
It was the least I could do, says Rasputin Jones, after what she did for my club.
Wurzel, forget it.
How could I stand by after her act of unparalleled heroism?
Wurzel, will you just stop rabbiting on for a minute and listen? Point one, I've already thanked her personally. Point two, I even threw in a fat little thank you present. Point three, the way things are going at the moment, we are not going to be able to afford a dab of whitewash to lay out the pitch on Saturday. Never mind $3,000 a year on a flaming pony.
But, boss, what a gimmick. I mean, can't you just see Hannah now, leading out the team for the next round on our very own club mascot?
Point four, who says there's going to be a next round for us anyway?
What? They're not going to give him the game to Rovers, have they?
That's right. Believe me, my son, that's not the half of it. Now go on, get out, because right now I'm not in the humour.
Where's your dad?
Gone to work.
Was he mad?
It's not his fault. He has to sell him, and that's all there is to it. I was stupid.
You know what happened to Christian then, do you?
No.
Well, that woman took him back to her stables, the place you got the grain from.
Oh?
Well, she said she'd look after him for you, till you got something sorted out.
That's nice.
Hannah? Oh, hello. Are you here as well?
Yeah.
You got my message, did you?
Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, well, that's good.
Only we can't really afford to pay you anything.
Oh, don't worry about that. And, talking about money, I brought you this back, seeing as you won't be wanting that feed now, after all.
Keep it towards his keep.
No. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry I had to ring your father behind your back like that. I felt rotten about it, really. At the same time, I hope you do understand I was only doing what I thought was best, both for you and for Christian.
That's all right.
You know, you'd be amazed, really, how often this sort of thing happens. People really don't have any idea how much it costs to keep a horse. I mean, it's not just food and stabling. It's shoes, worming, not to mention the horrendous vet's bills when something really goes wrong. Anyway, I better be off now.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that's all right. And of course, it does go without saying you can come down and see him any time, and take him out, of course, while he's with me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Coming down the club, then? Sure.
See you, Mugs.
Oh. See you then.
What do you lot want?
Is Mac with Rasputin?
He may be with Mr. Jones. I've really no idea.
Well, couldn't you find out?
Yes, I suppose I could. I didn't have better things to do in my time than run around after you lot.
Oh, come on, Mr. Cassidy. Break the habit of a lifetime, will you? Be nice to somebody for once.
How dare you talk to me like that? Go on, get out. Come on, get out of here. Go on.
Hey, Mac.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
No problem.
The problem is, Mac, that some of us at least do have a job to do. And we can hardly be expected to get on with it with this crowd swarming all over the place.
Derek, sit down for a minute. We'll chat with you. Take a seat. Did I ever tell you about how it was back in Australia, Derek?
Australia?
I used to lie there in the sun sometimes and wonder about things back home, if much had changed.
Oh, yes.
You know what the amazing thing is, Derek? A lot of things have changed, even in that short amount of time. You know what the great thing is? Some things never change, Derek, and you're one of them. Come hell or high water, you're still that same old, sweet, kindly, considerate Derek Cassidy that you always were. I'm sorry to have to say. Right, come on, you lot, out. Well, at least if we get the chop, our friendly Derek Cassidy gets the chop with us.
Get the chop? What do you mean?
You haven't read the night's newspaper?
Well, we heard Burton had been awarded the cup tie, yeah.
Yeah, it's not all.
Why, what else is happening?
There's every chance that we might actually get chucked out of the league altogether.
Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy. Find another place, 'cause you can't play here. Don't want it